actually play into it, and you can't act like, oh, well, they know I'm gonna zone, so I should mix them up and be aggressive. No, that's your best skill set. You have to be defensive, and you have to throw out those projectiles, especially with a character like Samus, man.
Yeah.
This character has some of the best projectiles in the game. Neutral B is a combo starter. It's a combo finisher. It combos out of grab. It kills out of grab. Grab kills. It does 43%. What the heck is this character, bro?
Exactly, yeah. No, I want to say that, you know, one of the other things super cool about Phil is that always has kind of stuck with a good portion of this. So, I mean, realistically, you know, we've watched him grow with a few characters as well. And I think you're right, though. We probably will see a Samus since we haven't seen Hated J in a really long time. Rather better known as J2 Toxic. But before we get into that match, just want to give everybody a really quick announcement of one of the craziest weekends coming up in IPG history right now. We've got 5 events happening over the course of this entire weekend. We're going to be first going to Gary Elementary to run the Summer Kickback Series with them. There's going to be live food, DJ, and of course we're going to be providing gaming setups, Smash, NBA 2K in addition to that. We're also going to be hitting up Marquette Park's Summer Kickback Series as well tomorrow evening with a basketball court, food, and the video games again on that one. And then we also have the Humboldt Park for everybody out here in the Humboldt Park area on the west side of Chicago. We're going to be celebrating with Build, their karaoke night. We're going to be providing some Guitar Hero action, some Dance Central and Just Dance action as well. And then over the course of the entire weekend, we're going to be providing an esports learning center for the Black Women's Expo at McCormick Place. Come check out a bunch of different games we're going to have on the exhibit floor as well. Then one of the other things super close to our heart, guys, always make time for Ann and Robert H. Lurie's Children's Hospital of Chicago. It is game day this Saturday, August 21st. Families and, of course, patients at the hospital will be enjoying games provided by IPG, man. So if you guys get a chance to, please be sure to check out our socials. I've got my Instagram below. You guys are going to be able to stay up to date on what all of the events are like. See a ton of pictures coming from it as well. And yeah, no, I'm super happy and proud and busy and tired and all of the rest of those things that come with it as well.
Hey man, the grind seems to never stop for you, and that weekend looks like a blast. There's so much going on.
Yeah, no, man, it's really nice because we're going to be doing so much in the city of Chicago overall. So, no, you know, the one thing we won't be doing is we will not be able to do what Phil and J2 Toxic are doing. Let's go ahead and hop over into the full game.
And it looks like they're going to Pokemon Stadium, too. And that's one thing we definitely can't do, because that's a fictional place. All jokes aside, though. It's kind of crazy that we're seeing the Wii Fit Trainer at J. I don't think I've ever seen this, honestly. Like, I feel like it rings a bell, but at the same time, I don't think I've ever seen this. This is going to be really interesting, because it kind of throws out a lot of the things that Phil might have had upper edge on. And I say that because this character with Wii Fit is very unexplored, but at the same time very known to be extremely good at 2 things: combos and zoning. And
Gotcha.
That's going to be interesting for Phil to deal with, because right now, look how much damage Phil has already taken, and he's been somewhat aggressive, but also just before when this match started, he just didn't have a chance to even like start zoning. And with that bowling ball as well, you're going to be seeing the bowling ball get thrown out, and every time that Jay uses his down B or his neutral B at full charge, he's going to gain health back. So even this way, Phil now with this giant deficit can't zone, because every time he does, the amount of time it takes him to charge up all of his moves and shoot them out is going to be time where Jay can heal. And right now, Jay was at 61% a second ago, now he's at 60.5, and now he's at 58.5, and he just killed Phil. So it's going to become a snowball of reverse damage. He's just going to be healing all this time, and this character is known for this, and it's a crazy part. I'm honestly surprised not more people play this character, but at the same time, like, who would expect Wii Fit Trainer to be like so nasty? Oh, goes for the down smash, doesn't get nice damage with that charge shot to the shield. Phil with trying to get these jabs, but they just keep clinking. Oh, the barrier with the jab mashes out of it. Phil goes for the drag down. I like that into the forward tilt. Backing off here, Phil dashing across stage, goes for the dash attack into jab. Nice work. Gets him off stage. Going for the charge shot. Let's see if he gets it. Will he get it? Backs off, gets rolled. Gap attack. Oh, he gets it! not too much of a deficit here. A couple combos there, or honestly, one charge shot is enough to get him right back into this game here. Oh, being aggressive here. Be careful. Oh, nice air dodge. That was really well timed. Goes for the fourth throw. Ooh, up air combos. Let's see if he can get. Gets the jab. Phil has the lead now. I like these bombs up ledge. Trying to catch him on his roll. Rolls behind, gets the grab. Nice, shields the jab. Goes behind again, gets that dash attack. Phil's just doing a great job at catching Jay off his guard here. Getting behind him, and that's honestly one thing that Wii Fit Witness doesn't have. She doesn't have a move that can, like, out of shield, be very annoying besides jab. So see how Phil, every time he sees that, he's adapted and rolled through. And there are moves that Wii Fit has that hit both sides. Forward tilt hits both sides, down smash we saw hits both sides, but they are a bit slower than jab. And there, Phil doesn't go for the roll behind, and does end up getting jabbed because it's just one of those things that for Jay, why not go for the jab? It's so good. And that forward smash is gonna kill. Really nice spacing on it as well. And for Phil, just gets knocked off stage. And let's see if Jay goes for the same trick, trying to heal up. Ooh, air dodges right through the entirety of that up smash. Phil trying to go for it, goes for it again. Gets the roll charge shot. Caught Jay trying to be a bit aggressive. I don't blame him for it because he had that extra stock, but at the same time, we could have saw him go for some more defensive play. But I think it's like this, the way this match is going, beginning of stock's gonna be passive. You can't risk too much in these matches. And look at them, they're literally both just charging up and shooting. They're both just, I have to be careful, man. Like, this is just one of those matchups that do play like this, and it's, like, as slow as it kind of may feel at times, this is just genuinely, like, how you have to play it. You have to be careful, because as soon as Wii Fit gets on, you look at that 80 damage every time Phil's trying to interact up close. Samus just doesn't necessarily have the ground tools to fight Wii Fit trainer like this. Ooh, that, not gonna do it just yet, but looking awful close. Let's see. The snipe with the ball. Not gonna do it just yet. It goes for it again. Oh, it bounces off the platform. Did you see that? That was so weird. Oh, but the ball hits him again. And this deficit's gonna, like, this is gonna be harsh now, because now with that 192, Jay might be looking to go for a timeout. And keep in mind that if a timeout does happen and they do still have both stocks, the loser will be the person with more percent. So Phil, if that time does come, is gonna have to do some major catch up for that to happen. But 94% and fighting against a max rage Samus, there's a lot of moves that can kill. We're gonna be seeing getting into the hundreds here. Has fully charged shot, goes for the down smash. Phil getting just a bit overzealous there right at the end. I don't blame him though. You're running out of time. You're at such a large deficit. You need something. You know your up smash, if it connects, will kill, and unfortunately it just doesn't connect here.
Perfect, right on time. What's going on, everybody that is just joining us in the stream? We're currently watching, this is game number 2 of our IDM 55 Smash Brothers Online series between J2 Toxic, Hated J, taking on TitanKiller Phil right now. J2 Toxic up 1-0. Cherry, let me know, what do you think Phil is going to try to do differently to come out on top on this one?
I think the one thing that Phil's going to try to do differently, it seems like he's been kind of struggling with his like up close game. Anytime that he got in the face of Jay, we saw here that Samus just wasn't enough. And look at this, I think we're going to be seeing the switch to Banjo, because I think that for Phil, he literally just needed in that last interaction a character with a bit more positive moves. That multi-hit up smash with Samus is very inconsistent, and it just is so committal. Whereas like a Banjo up smash, while it is like multi-hit, it's definitely gonna connect. But we're seeing the switch to Ike.
Oh wow!
I thought Jay played Ike. What the? Oh, it's Jay. Oh my God! Are we guys seeing Ike did out? Oh no! That would be sick. I would love to see that, but I don't. Are we gonna see the respect or the disrespect? I've never seen Phil play Ike.
Yeah, no, yeah, I gotta tell you, man, and all the times I've watched him kind of even mess around with some new characters, I do not think I've ever seen him bust out Ike. That's definitely a new one.
Dude, it's kind of cool. I mean, I think Phil, he seems Phil is really the character. He's a player that seems like he really does benefit when his characters that he plays have like some form of range, some form of like walling you out. And we are seeing the Ike Ditto. That's pretty sick.
This ought to be pretty good. I'm gonna hop into the full game. My money is on Ike.
I will say, sometimes being a good player doesn't mean you're necessarily good or fond of the Ditto. But that also doesn't mean you aren't bad at it. Because some people, when they play as Ike, they just need to know the funnies of this game. And for Phil, maybe that's what he's hoping. Maybe he really genuinely thinks that he could beat Wii Fit or Jay with Ike, just because maybe he's been practicing this character a bit more as like just a way to learn this game. I always tell people that if you're trying to learn Smash, the best character to do that with is Ike. He just overall is pretty well rounded, but he also doesn't reward you too much for like certain things, like characters like Wolf and Palutena kind of reward you for too much of like a bad thing. And while the bad thing is good to do, it's just you're not going to learn enough when you play the game. And so right now we're seeing Phil down a stock here, but gets counted actually. I'm not losing track of which Ike is which.
Yeah.
At this point, I might call one Mike and Ike.
Mike and Ike, yeah.
Oh, nice up smash, but doesn't hit the mark. Both these players here really trying to keep a high speed, going for those tilts as well, just trying to space each other out. And right now, going for the forward smash, not spaced well enough. Jay going for the up throw, up air, but doesn't get the full hop. The short hop rolls through that grab, knows the F smash hit, and that gets that back air. Nice work on that. Oh, Phil finally getting that dash attack, and that jump is going to be what takes out that stock for Jay. Dying a bit early there, trying to get some damage racked up so that Phil can't catch up here at 87, 105%. Dash attack is going to kill. Well spaced, well timed, knocking Phil right out of it. And Phil trying to get back into this with his up smash, gets comboed. And I think for Jay right now, what we're kind of seeing is Jay is just having a better time using like certain. Oh gosh. Yeah, Phil realized what was going to happen pretty quick.
Yeah.
He got right out of there. But I think what's kind of happening for Phil right now is that he's using moves. Oh, nice use of that up B. For the most part, Phil has been using. That's death. For nice work for Phil. Phil, I think right now is just trying to work through Ike a bit too much like other characters. His F smash are very punishable, and when spaced wrong, that's going to happen.
Oof.
And Jay taking none of the Ike Ditto, saying, hey, I'm the Ike.
I'm Ike.
I am Ike. Do not mess with my Ike. And while we didn't think we'd see an appearance from Ike, we got to see double with this matchup. So that was pretty exciting to see. I didn't expect that. And right here, we saw Phil get that nice skip, but then right here, just these dash attacks have been so damaging. And then, again, the dash attack there, punishing Phil with the low shield. And then here, just a nice juggle to finish off that stock with those up airs. And that's something that we've seen Jay do time and time again with this character. And with Ike, you definitely have to. Those up airs are extremely important to be good at, as well as just landing them.
Yep, very much so. And just as you guys caught that instant replay, be sure to catch that instant replay and all of the others right here on our YouTube channel at IPG_esports. You guys will be able to catch archives of every match that happens tonight, in addition to the upcoming games and tournaments that we have, and just about everything else. And hopefully soon we'll get both Call of Duty and Halo onto this list as well. Be sure to once again tune in and subscribe here at IPG_esports on YouTube. Oh wow. Hated Jay was saying that his controller died partially through some of that, so
Oh my gosh.
yeah, glad that did not determine the ending of the overall match, so good stuff.
Yeah. I've actually had that happen to me once. I use a GameCube controller, so you wouldn't expect it to.
Yeah.
But you know those times where it's like you're playing and then somehow it like shorts or something, and it's just like the whole pop-up screen happens.
Yeah.
I had that happen to me like match in a bracket in a Wi-Fi game, a Wi-Fi tournament. And I was like, "What's happening?" And so I just like pulled out, pushed it back in. I was falling off the stage too, so I was just like doing it as quickly as I could. And I don't think I lost the stock, but it was probably pretty close, man. Like it was just so scary. I'm just falling in free fall.
Yeah. No, and T-Bone 993, I see you were saying I play COD. So yeah, no, we're actually mid-season now with one of the groups, and I think this is going to be our last Black Ops season. So obviously we'll be looking at the brand new Call of Duty game coming up next, or really in 2 months now, realistically.
Yeah, that's true. Vanguard is coming out pretty soon, or it's going to be released, announced. I don't know if it's actually been
Yeah,
officially.
it's the reveal of the